Here they go.
3/4 and 124.4.
High across, he's great on top by 4 lengths.
Hi and hello and welcome to PA Harness Week. This is a show about, oddly enough, horse racing. And this is a great sport. Because you know why it's a great sport? Because you can bet on it. And it's legal. You're not breaking the law. You can actually bet on it, which makes this sport transcend others that you can't bet on legally, where you got to be looking over your shoulder to see if the cops are coming. Welcome. How you doing? I'm Steve Ross, and this lady to my right is the lovely Heather Moffett. And she is resplendent today. I don't know if I can keep my mind on business today with all that's going on here with the scarves and the heels and the haka-waka, you know.
What an intro.
Hi, hon.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
You went to Florida, didn't you?
I did. Come on.
Did you?
I don't want to talk about my 20-year high school reunion.
All right. Oh, okay. I wish I could go to mine. Okay, we got a lot of great things that happened right here at Harris-Chester. We don't have to go far. It was home games, and we had the 3 diamonds for $500,000 and the $600,000 Governor's Cup. And to kick it off, here's Heather with the 3 diamonds.
That's right. When I was in Florida, by the way.
Oh, you're bringing that up. You told me not to bring it up. You bring it right up.
When this race was run. Let's see. We've got Fancy Filly. She's the favorite in here. She won her elimination. Casino Nights also won her elimination. Both of them were driven by Brian Sears in the elims, and he picks up the Fancy Filly drive for the final.
But he's not good enough to drive them both at the same time.
No, which is surprising to me. Also, check out Full Picture. We've got the father-son team of driver Richie Silverman and trainer Jerry Silverman.
Angie's Princess and Western Moonlight left in tandem from the extreme outside. Native Doll is flashing speed, and Fancy Filly will settle in midfield as they enter the first turn. Angie's Princess is pushed along by Western Moonlight. It's 2 lengths back to Native Doll, rated third. Now she moves a bit closer. A length and 3/4 more to Fancy Filly. The 3-5 favorite is 4.5 off Western Moonlight, who has cleared the front, and now she moves to the outside, and so does Native Doll from third. Plenty of action here early through a 27-2 first quarter, and Native Doll took the turn a bit wide. She drifted out to the 3 path, but Native Doll has made the front. Western Moonlight's back to second. Angie's Princess is third. Fancy Filly continues up uncovered. She's 2.5 off the lead, and Casino Nights will follow cover moving to the bridge turn. It's a gap of 3.5 to Higher and Higher, who moves to the outside. She's 6 lengths off the lead and closing in. Full Picture is second last, and Sammy's Magic Girl trails through a 55 2 half mile, and Fancy Filly has taken the lead by 1.5 lengths. Fancy Filly clear of Native Doll. Casino Nights is left uncovered. She's up a joint second. We come back 2 more to A&G's Princess, who is fourth with 3.5 to come. Western Moonlight is gapping the cones. Higher and Higher is third over with 5 lengths to find. Full Picture is behind excess cover, and Sammy's Magic Girl still last in the 20th 3 diamonds. 3/4 in 123 flat. Fancy Filly leads by 3 parts of a length, tested by Casino Nights with 3/16 to go, and they've opened up by 3 from Native Doll. A&G's Princess has 6 lengths to come. Full Picture has asked for more. She fans wide. 150 to go. Fancy Filly with Casino Nights not giving in, but Fancy Filly's holding her at bay.
Fancy Filly, trained by George T. Jr., settles in fourth and then makes her big move in front of the grandstand. Once she makes the front, game over. That's it. She wins in 151-1 with Brian Sears driving. That's a world record for 2-year-old pacing fillies on a 5/8 mile track. Casino Nights was second, and Full Picture was third. Here's Shannon D'Antonio with more on the race.
You never know what's going to happen, and it looked like for a second like maybe I was going to be stuck out there to drive, but I had to get after her a little bit, and she paced on, and she went an incredible mile. She's a really nice filly.
Thank you, Shannon and Brian. And right here at Harris-Chester, they had another big race, $600K on the line. It was the 20th renewal of the Governor's Cup. Rock and Roll Heaven with Double D was the 7-5 chalk. Malicious, sounds like a maligning kind of name, with David Miller was 9-5 from the rail. One more laugh. Tim Tetrick was 5-2 third choice. Here's the call from our guy James.
Malicious and Rock and Roll Heaven left together. From the center of the track is Dr. Dreamy, and this leading trio will be tracked by Nova Artist. Nova Artist now moves up to take third as Malicious leads them into the first turn. It's Malicious by 3 parts of a length. Rock and Roll Heaven eases off into the pocket, and Nova Artist continues to stalk these leaders. Dr. Dreamy is settled in 4th, 5 lengths from the front, followed by One More Laugh, and Rockin' Image moves to the outside. Versado came away second last, and it's a length and 3/4 more to trailer Sans Savage. The quarter was 26-4, and Malicious is traveling comfortably as they come past us the first time, with Rock and Roll Heaven tracking his every step. Nova Artist continues just off these, and then Dr. Dreamy is joined wide by One More Laugh. This duo 4.5 from the front. Rockin' Image is second over and advancing with the outer flow. Versado angles third over. Sans Savage continues to trail just 8.5 off Malicious through a 55 4/2 mile. 29-second breather for Malicious, who leads them up the backstretch in the 20th Governor's Cup. It's Malicious a length in front. One More Laugh is applying steady yet mild pressure. Rock and Roll Heaven sitting chilly in the pocket, and Rockin' Image is second over. Rockin' Image is now within 3 lengths of the lead. Nova Artist needs racing room, and it's 2.5 more to Versado, with Dr. Dreamy at the inside. Sans Savage is last, 3/4 in 1:22-3. And it's One More Laugh on the outside, sticking a neck in front, but Malicious will not give in. Rock and Roll Heaven's had a perfect trip. Rockin' Image begins to tire on the outside. They're in the stretch in Cup 20, and it's One More Laugh taking the lead by 3 parts of a length.
One More Laugh made them all cry, treating the Harrah's Chester faithful to a world record performance, winning in 1:49-2 on a perfect day. Rock and Roll Heaven got a perfect trip from the racing guides and couldn't cash in, had to settle for second, and Malicious, the pace setter, tired and finished third. We go now to Shannon D'Antonio, who talked to Timmy Tetrick about the mile.
You were first over at the 3/8. What was going through your mind as they were backing down the half?
You know, I just wanted to get mine in contention. If I was within a length or two turning for home, my horse is very, very tough. And, you know, last week when he made that move, horses don't make that move here, and he did it very impressively. And he's just, I give all the credit for Ray to keep him good all year, and he's just a magnificent colt.
Thank you much. And when we come back, we'll go up to Mohegan side of Pocono Downs. Had a couple of great races that we will cover for you. And also, we'll cover something dead that happened here at Harrah's Chester. Go away.
Executive producers Arlene and Jules Siegel proudly present their newest blockbuster, Titans of the Winner's Circle, a Fashion Farms production starring box office champion Broadway Hall, the former undefeated 2-year-old trotting colt of the year, also starring the Woodrow Wilson winner Real Artist, and introducing Village Joel, the fastest and richest 2-year-old ever by Cam's Card Shark. Titans of the Winner's Circle now playing only at Fashion Farms.
Alex is the food guy. He's actually forgotten more about lamb than you'll ever know. He made the reservation, he ordered the wine, and he's the one to thank for this meal. So while you know terms like split aces and double down, he knows terms like drawn butter and pan-seared. And when dinner comes, there's just something nice about having him at the table. That's why he'll always be a part of your group. Everyone plays a part at Harrah's.
Say hello to some of our new arrivals. A no pan intended filly out of Armbro Elysium. A Cam's Card Shark colt from Upfront, Georgia. Rich and Elegant's Western Ideal colt, and he's on the pace. A Rock and Roll Hanover colt out of Panned Out. Find your next champion only at Hanover.
Every day is a new experience at Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs, with a state-of-the-art casino floor, tantalizing new restaurants, high-energy nightlife, exciting new shopping venues, and more. It's all here and all for you. It's everything you're looking for.
Live evening harness racing is back. Experience the thrill every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 p.m. and Saturdays at 1 p.m. Don't miss a moment. Now through November 21st. Welcome to our world.